And welcome back to a brand new video, and today I am in Bristol because this is where the start of the Lunar Racing Stone starts. So I thought I'll have a little wander down to see what we can expect. What we can expect. It looked like we got some Blackpool Council workmen out. So let's get straight on with the video. So as people may know, there is the switch on tomorrow, and the moment the lights get switched on is 2100 hours. So I'll put a screenshot on the screen now in case anyone going, so they know what, like, the timings, well, roughly the timings. I can't say it don't be like spot on or anything, but yeah, we're just in front of the Highlands, one of my favourite pub when you come down to Bristol. But yeah, we got a couple of new lights here this year. I don't think I've ever seen this one, great to be green. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one. So that is good to see that. If it is new, it'd be good to fit something different. And we got the Alexander Wonderland one here again, here. But this one is quite an old one. It always made me wonder do they paint them after when they take them down? Was it do take 6 months to tear them down and 6 months to put them up? But yeah, we got some Blackpool Council people there, that's what I did mention, making so any last finish touching is getting done. We got a peacock. Wonder if they're putting anything at the side of there, but it looked like there's a bit of a big gap between them two. We also got some kind of remembering. So yeah, nice little touch here in Bristol. And of course we have got Noddy in car, and the teddy bear picnic is back again this year. I also noticed they got a Blackpool Football Club teddy bear just right here, and we're just walking a bit. It looked like you'd be able to, like, you're young or small enough, you might be able to get your picture took with this one, but it don't look blocked off. So the lights do stretch always to 6 miles, I believe so. Just dazzling lights for the next 3 months here in Blackpool, and it do get quite busy. Will you be coming down this year to drive your car through the lights? But we also got these love hearts and teddy bears, all that different ones, little white lights. But yeah, I for one can't wait until they start turning it all on. It's a bit rainy here today in Blackpool, so not the great weather, bit windy. I'm hoping the new mic ain't picking too much wind noise up. I think this is one of the moving ones. I think this one all moves. If I remember correctly, one of them don't look like them plugged in. Look like them forgot to plug one in, unless they're leaving it unplugged until the moment it happens. But yeah. But yeah, we got some more of these. These just seem to be quite repeating themselves. I think this would be one of the author favourites for the dinosaur. But yeah, I do like the look of this one. You got like a space rocket spaceman, a man on the bike with some balloons. But yeah, a great one. You got 2 eyes on here, but you can't really make out what it's on to be. So I'm just guessing. I think this one don't be an ice cream. This one I call say Blackpool. All the ice cream on there. But yeah, you got some little bits and pieces on this. When they say everything to do with Blackpool, I wonder. Can't really work out what's underneath until and turned on. But it's just like a little preview what you can expect if you're coming up to Biston. So you wish driving and you can donate just a little bit on your way past. And then here you got some donation points. You got them on both sides of the roads. So I think this will keep the upkeep of the lights, and this is how they can afford to keep doing it, with the kind donations from everyone. And here we got the Brussels brush. I remember watching this growing up. To be fair, I got a tram going past right there. But yeah, the Brussels brush, so I say, sorry. But yeah, see, these ones is old ones also. And a bit further up we do have the Doctor Who. That's something what I could never get into, is Doctor Who. I don't know why. But let me know down in the comments which one is your favourites and why do you like them. Well, yeah, we got some fish and butterfly. And we got the Four Seasons. These were also here last year. We got the Three Spacemen, just in the middle of the Four Seasons and the Doctor Who. We got the phone box there. We got 4 garlics. We got like a red one and 3 gold ones. So is the red one more powerful than the gold ones? I ain't too sure. And here we got the Blackpool rocks. They remind me of them sweets a bit, with the like Dream Boy, Baby Doll, Love Slips, True Love, Kiss Me, Be Man. They remind me of them sweets what you can get in them packets. Oh, I forgot what they're called now. But it's different ones, got like the different letters on. We got like a rose here, or some kind of flower, I know that. And of course we got some more type of dancers on the beach, I would say, with the palm trees. Dora the Explorer and SpongeBob also making an appearance. And Sooty, I think that's the right word. Well, this one's Sue. It looks like we're missing a couple that haven't been put up just yet. But I suppose they'll be coming soon. But we did see them working on a couple. There's probably some kind of information board. We're also missing another one right here. But yeah, you can just see from them that the marks were, it were caught, like being up all the time, up and down. I suppose they would get a bit damaged. We got a sweep. Fading colours a bit also. But yeah, like I said, with them being that old, you do expect that. And we got a good old pirate ship right here, the Captain Jack's Bar and Grill. So that is something to do with the Collar Islands. And that just in town, right next to the Blackpool Tower. One of the popular arcades here in Blackpool. And I made it to Blackpool, guys, and well, I've always been in Blackpool. Just went down to the Biston side, but into the town centre, And there's something what ain't sitting too right with me. And don't get me wrong, I know they need to take things serious with like what happened at a fence out of Blackpool. So I understand all that, but it's going a bit far with this one. So let's have a look on the promenade and I'll tell you a bit more about it. Gate A, just right next to the sea. And then plenty more gates what you don't want to see. And I suppose if they've got scrutiny everywhere, I suppose we might all need some here. But these only metal fencing. And let's be honest, these will be easy to pick up. So yeah, you probably have a couple of scrutinies stood on these steps tomorrow. See, this is like a bit of a weak spot. To be fair, that should be like the council or the scrutiny thingy going around looking for the weak spots. But there ain't that many scrutities in Blackpool what can handle so many people in like one space. So they must be using multiple scrutiny firms. But yeah, hopefully it all goes well and smoothly tomorrow. It looks like we got some kind of scaffolding tower happening here with some kind of screen. So that's all you can see when you're not inside the green bits. But yeah, you'll know what I mean very soon. Literally, I haven't seen it like this before. And I was speaking to Paul from the Blackpool lads and he was saying the same thing. Every time when it normally the switch on, it normally does take the tram tracks at the most, but this one is taking the full road up here on the promenade. So is that going to be a big health risk? What about the emergency service and things? Yeah, a bit of a weird one really. But yeah, it looked like it all ready for the 24 hours from now. Well, it's only tomorrow evening. So just a bit over 24 hours, but yeah, not too long until we get that countdown. I suppose the tram tracks will all be blocked up also. Yeah, so all the promenade is literally going to be closed from 11 o'clock until it finishes. So what times you don't finish at? Not anytime soon. So yeah, no vehicles at all on the promenade in front of the Blackpool Tower at 11 AM. But then they don't be pushing everyone in this tight gap. And let's be honest, the council know thousands and thousands will be attending this one. So yeah, they haven't really thought about that one, I don't think, personally. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit of a weird one. Well, you can see the vehicles going in and out at the minute. You can see the stage. And yeah, for a free event, it is. I had to block it all up to put people on the sidewalk. I think I remember Paul saying there would only be like 24,000 people attending to this. We can see the stage better in this spot. And we also got a couple of council people going, probably checking it all out. So I take it you're going to the beach house for a drink. You won't be able to sit in the garden bit. But the fencing and the garden seating area go past the barrier, if you remember correctly. Right then guys, so you did enjoy this video. I could look around on the Biston side, then to end it off on a bit of the concerns here in Blackpool. Yeah, just a bit of a weird one, but hey up, if you enjoyed that video then please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos of Blackpool and the surrounding areas, hit that subscribe button. And you don't want to miss any upcoming videos, turn on that notification bell and I'll see you on the next one.